Okay, so when we have the negative, somebody told me to do what? Reciprocal. What's the reciprocal of 4? 1 over 4. What happens to the negative 3? Becomes positive 3, which is 1 over 64. Just go 1 cubed and 4 cubed.
If we did that, we still get half credit.
You'll get some credit, yeah.
I did one.
If you have the decimal, that's okay, but I'd rather see the fraction. But the decimal's not wrong. 2/5 becomes 5 over 2 to the third, positive 3, right? And then 5 cubed is 125. Let's do it here. And 2 cubed is 8. Okay. Number 2, I see a J in the top and the bottom. Where's the J going to stay? Top or bottom? Why? Why does the J stay in the bottom? The higher exponent was in the bottom, right? 7's bigger than the 4, right? So if you can simplify this base, what's in parentheses, do that first. It's easy. What's 7 minus 4? 3. And then you go k to the 4th. J, what do I do with the 3 and the 4? Multiply. 3 times 4. Okay. This one, 8 times negative 6. Just multiply the coefficients. What do I do with the exponents when it's like this? Add them. So it's 9. Okay? So when there's exponents inside and outside, we multiply them, but if they're just outside, I guess, this you can think of like that if you want. You just add the exponent. So understand the difference. 4.8 divided by 1.2 is 4. What do I do with the exponent? Since it's division, subtract. So you just go negative 7 minus 3. Always do the top minus the bottom on scientific. On these, you go, where's the higher one? Then you go highest minus the lowest. Okay? See the difference? So that's negative 10, right? For multiplication, multiply, what is that? 5.76? Is that what it was? Isn't 4.8 times 1.2 5.76? That's where that came from. So again, that's multiplication. And then I just do what with my exponents? Add them. So it's negative 7 plus 3 is negative 4. So there's the 3 answers for each one. Again, if you try, you'll get you'll get 2 out of the 3 points probably. Hunter?
For number 3, the left side, I got 4 and then times 10 to the negative 4.
Okay, you're supposed to subtract these though. So negative 7 minus 3.
Negative 4.
No, that's negative 10.
Oh,
That's negative 7 plus 3 is negative 4.
negative.
Okay, and again, the calculator will do it too, right? If you want to use the calculator, but you really don't have to. All right, homework answers. So look at your homework. And if there's any that you have a question on, we'll go over it, okay? We started at number 10, which was 9, a to the 4th, b to the 6th. Number 12 was 5, v to the 4th, over 14 is negative 14 t to the 6th over s to the 11th. And 16 is 8b. Any of those you would like me to go over? Hannah? 14. That t here was kind of small to see, so make sure you have that in your problem. And make sure you copied it right. So this is like number 2 on the right side. Right? It's just a multiplication problem, right? So that's what I'm going to do. Multiply. Negative 2 times 7 is negative 14. And then s times s, add the exponents. T times t, add the exponents. I'm not allowed to leave that negative 11 there. So where does it go? It goes to the bottom. And it becomes positive. Autumn. Yes. There we go.
If I leave it in the negative 1 in like first place, but is it kind of wrong?
You can count as a point off, let's say on the quiz. You did the addition part right, but you didn't write your answer with a negative, but all positive exponents.
Then you also go over 16.
Sure. Any other question on 14? Okay. Okay. In this situation, the only thing that's raised second power is what's in the parentheses here. It's not the whole fraction. So you can't reduce the whole fraction first. Okay? You have to do the exponent first. So that's 4 squared b squared over 2b. Now you can reduce the fraction. So 2 goes into 16 8 times, and b goes into b squared. The higher exponent's up top, so b stays up. 2 minus 1 is 1. So it's just 8b. Anything else up to 16? Making sense? Again, if you miss them, it's okay. Just understand, let's fix the mistakes we're making. Learn from our mistakes. That's one way we learn, right? A lot of the ways we learn. 18 is 9.9 times 10 to the 16th. And 20 is 4 times 10 to the negative 7. Any problems with those two? And then 22 is just put it expanded form. So it's m plus 2n times m plus 2n times m plus 2n. 24 is negative 9fg times negative 9fg times negative 9fg times 8 times 8 times 8 times 8. So just writing it out, what it means, the exponents, writing it long. 26 is 1/16. 28 is negative 8 over 125. So it's basically number 1 on the right, back here, flipped. Oops. It's this problem, but flipped, and it's negative 5/2 to the negative 3. So it's negative 8 over 125. Oops, there we are. 30. Yeah, 30. Negative 4s to the 5th over t to the 11th. 32 is 1 over 256 u to the 8th v to the 12th. 34, 5.44 times 10 to the 2nd. 36, 6.46 times 10 to the 9th. Let's stop there. Any questions in that section? Any of those?
32.
32?
Wait, is that, you just put like one on over it, or
Yeah.
negative?
Let me look back at it again. Right, just put 1 over it and then make it positive 2 and then take everything inside of the second power. You want me to go ahead and do it, Joe, or is that good?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so since we have that negative out there, and I can't simplify inside, right, the reciprocal of what's inside. And then make it positive 2. And then just square everything. So 1 squared would be 1. 16 squared is 256. U, 4 times 2. V, 6 times 2. Any other questions up to 36? Then we did 3 more. We went up to 46, 48, and 50. So 46 is 9a to the 8 over 4b squared. 48 is negative 3 over b squared. And 50 is negative 18, x to the 7th, y to the 2nd. Any of those last 3?
You do 46.
46. All right, so this one, I would simplify that fraction as much as I possibly could first. So, the 3 and the 2 won't change. Nothing goes into both of those. But, where's the bigger exponent for the a's? Top. And then subtract. 3 minus negative 1 is like 3 plus 1. That's 8 to the 4th. The higher exponent for the b's in the bottom, you go 2 minus 1, which would be 1. So I simplified this first. Got rid of my negative exponent. And now I just square the 3. Multiply 4 times 2, power to a power. Square the 2. And square the b. You're welcome. Anything else? Is this helping? Okay, what I want to do, rest of the period, right, is I'm going to give you some problems. You're going to do them on your paper. And as long as you're practicing and doing it, I won't give you any homework. How's that? Okay. So, here's the first one. Yeah, just do it on the back, that's fine. You won't have to turn this in. I'll just come around and kind of look, watch your work. Okay, do that one, please. Well, you got a negative. You can fix that negative, you do it.
I'm really sure.
I'm not sure why goes
This? No.
You did good, Bob. Great, good luck. Great. Great, good luck. Great job.
What do you do? Is that a negative?
Yeah.
Get rid of the negative. Then you got it. I'm trying to learn. Good. No negatives. No negatives in our answer.
I don't think
You can go, but it's wrong.
Thank you. How do you get rid of the negative?
What were you saying? Switch? Which ones?
It's just four.
Right. Right. But you switch that. You're thinking right. Well, all the negatives you gotta switch, right? That's not how I do it though. I'll show you how I do it. Drake, I know you're wrong. Derek is right. Great. What's wrong? Oh, you want? Hey, you guys are doing good. You're trying. That's all I want. Where is, look at the x's. Where's the higher exponent for the x's?
The bottom.
Bottom. So where's the x stay?
The bottom.
The bottom. Haven't we said that?
Yeah.
Where's the higher exponent for the y?
The top.
The top. So where's the y stay?
The top.
Top. So in some of you guys that are switching them, which is okay. But I don't worry about switching them. I look for higher exponent. Okay? Then you just do what when it's division with the exponent? Subtract. Always biggest minus smallest, right? So what's 3 minus negative 1? 4. What's negative 2 minus negative 5? 3. Any negative exponents now? No, there's none. When you do it that way, your negative exponents go away. Does that make sense, what I did there? Now, some of you were switching. That's okay. The 5 would go up top, positive. The 2 go in the bottom, positive. This one moves to the bottom, but this doesn't move. Why? Why didn't the x to the third move? Because it's already positive, right? The only ones that move are the negative. If you want to do that, you can. So 5 up there, 2 there, an x1 and an x3 gives you 4 of them, right? And what's 5 minus 2? 3. So you still get the 3 up top and 4 in the bottom. Okay? All right. How about?
No.
I'm trying. Let's try. Best friend. This way, good job. Right by my daughter. Over in the corner, you know, they live at the end of it, at the street. It's right in there. Crazy boys
Sorry.
Well, they're not exponents, so they're just dividing us. But if there was a number that went in the row, what I would do first, simplify this, and then do white.
How would I?
If we flip it, I can propose that being 3 and we square.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Right, the M's can. You got 2 in the bottom, 1 in the top, so we have over.
It's so different.
The shell,
Says you got 2 M's in the bottom, 1 M in the top. So what happens?
That's where you do that. That's where you do. Square. Right. Maybe 5 minus 2.
Right. No. You're right. No, not M. You got rid of that.
That's what I was originally writing.
Oh, I thought you were right.
Are you right?
Yeah, then do that.
Wait, yeah, do. Wait, you do that.
At this point,
This is
if you flip it,
What happened to the M? Well, it was with the 5, so that shouldn't be down there.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, now then do that problem. That's right, so when you square everything, you square the exponents, and then the coefficients. You got exponents.
Oh, that's the living behind.
No.
In that class right there, right? Yeah. Wait, why did you?
Ignore this part, I thought that was another one.
Who's saying my name?
Sure.
Why do you think it's necessary?
Well, let's see what you did first. Let's get about that.
You're not feeling the time right there.
No.
In here, right? This is that, and negative here, like that, that's right. But inside. I can't do that. Not yet. Oh, it's great. And like that. Oh. I couldn't do that.
How many people did that last year?
Okay? No.
No.
Me, no. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, doing good. All right, that's okay. I can't get to all of them. All right, so what's going on? I got a fraction in here, right? I got a -2 out there. What have we been saying? If we can simplify, we should, right? Is there something I can do? I can simplify the m's, right? This one cancels one of these, right? One left, you with me? Higher exponent, 2 minus 1 is 1, right? So, flip it, why? What's negative? The exponent. And then we make that exponent positive. So, when we flip this, the sign comes with the 3, right? The m comes with the 3, the 5 and the n go to the bottom. That's the sign that changes. Okay? Then I square. -3 squared is +9. 5 squared is 25. M squared, n squared. Derek, question?
Why did the M cancel out the 3?
Remember, m squared means 2 of them, right? So this one cancels one of them. I still got that one left. So I just got rid of the exponent. There's still an m. Hannah.
Can you just put in the parentheses and then without the
What do you mean by that?
like 9 and all that in the parentheses and the
No. If 9's in the parentheses, then you're telling me you take 9 to the second. This is just saying take m to the second.
and
The 9 came from the -3 to the second. -3 times -3, so that's just 9.
oh, okay.
Does that get your question? All right. Any other questions? What time we get out of here?
43.
So we're basically don't really have much time left, right? Right. Good job working. Don't forget about this. Tomorrow we're going to start section 1.6. No homework tonight. You are welcome.
One of them, instead of multiplying two numbers,